So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have to do like an 18+ stream, or if I'm gonna have to do it in a video and I just actually have to censor my own work. That would be a little awkward, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And I'm still writing them. The stories themselves are pretty interesting. Like, the sex just comes naturally, you know, because I was 14. So, 6 days. I found a notebook, and now I am ready to start. Too bad it's still 6 days away. I just can't wait. Darn the pressure of waiting. Colon underscore. Sideways colon underscore. Come on. It can't take this long. Let us sing while we wait. Oh, we're out of time. And that was 6 days. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of a look into the mind of 12-year-old kamikaze games. A very dark and disturbing place. Is that when I first started having sexual tension? You know what? I love the stories. I love the stories from 8th grade, honestly. Because 7th grade was... Okay, football in 7th grade was the worst period of my entire life. Okay, that's a lie. That's a lie. But the rest of 7th grade wasn't bad. 8th grade was horrible. 8th grade was the absolute worst period of my entire life. Oh my god. I mean, there's been some worse times. Like, there was, in 2012, the month of February of 2012, every weekend, I got the stomach flu for like 3 weeks straight. That sucked. But it wasn't as bad as the entirety of 8th grade. Oh my god, 8th grade. Stomach flu is kind of one of those things where, you know, like, it's not actually what it is. Like, there's like a sea bass that people eat that's not even a bass. It's like stupidity, but, that's what I'm trying to say, is that it's not actually the stomach flu. It's an actual, like, bacteria or virus or something that's not the flu. But who fucking cares? Let's talk about it. Yeah, 8th grade was not okay. But it's fun to look back on, because I was so awkward. Because that was like the peak of my socially awkwardness. Because that was right as I was getting like actual friends. And before like sophomore year of high school, when I actually knew how to talk to people, and when I started YouTube, and I became so much, when I just became a good orator. Like, speech class in college was the best. I loved that class. It was so much fun. Oh, man. And I just became such a good orator because of YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, viewers. I don't thank the viewers enough. Anyway. 9:30. My god. I have another 4 hours to record. Fuck yes. But I might want to eat at some point. Actually, no. I think I should not eat today. I've eaten a lot. Anyway, let's actually talk about 8th grade. So, 8th grade. Oh my god, we had this project. You know, my extended family has been around for some very awkward moments in my life. My aunt, named Brenda, was here on Sunday when Martin Truex Jr. won. Was that a cop? Was that a cop? Did that cop just completely ignore me, even though I was going 190 miles an hour down the wrong side of the highway? Was that a cop? This game, man, what the hell? What the hell? Come on, hit him, hit him, hit him. I tried. Yeah, 8th grade. So my extended family has been around for some very awkward experiences in my life. Specifically, just this Sunday, my Aunt Brenda was here to see me cry for Martin Truex Jr.'s win. I don't give a fuck. That was some good shit. But my uncle, my uncle named, you know, the uncle that I always, whenever, okay, I don't know if I'm actually up to this point in NASCAR Dirt to Daytona, but I always say Bill Lester. He has the same name as my uncle. Well, my uncle Bill Lester was around for when I had to do this project where we took care of a robotic baby. I think people do this elsewhere. Like everywhere else, it's like take care of an egg for a day, for a weekend. Well, we actually had to take care of an actual toy baby for an entire 3-day period. Okay, it was actually more like 2 3/4 day. Because it was the afternoon of a Friday and up to like 7 a.m. on Monday. And that entire weekend was the worst. I spent the entire weekend in bed just waiting for that thing to start doing its shit. Because I had a meltdown like Friday night. Because I was trying to cook myself some pizza from the night before. And I love day after restaurant pizza. That's the best. Day after restaurant pizza is a fucking bomb. I love it. Oh, hey, I got the bounty for the pursuit. I completely forgot about the milestones here. Evade, 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 evade. Oh, evade. Well, they're all here anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, let's just sit in front of this gas station here. Anyone gonna come by? Yes, they are. Hello, beautiful. Now you're dead. Congratulations, you died. There's still cops, my god. How many of them are there? Turn this way. There we go. Wow, that was perfect execution. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to whip around here because there's no good pursuit breakers for a while. And I don't want to put up with this anymore, so we're gonna try to evade these guys right here, right now. Probably won't be able to, but I'm gonna give my best shot. Hit me with your best shot. Yeah. And I was trying to make that pizza, and I love it, and then the baby started acting up, and it was like, so. I don't know if you've ever used one of those babies before, but they have like a couple of basic actions that you need to attend to them with. Well, I think I'm busted. Ah! Oh! Holy shit! You can't get closer than that. Wow. Wow. It does not get closer. Woo, 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 woo. There is no reason that I should have gotten past it. So I don't know, but there's a couple of basic actions that all of the babies do. So you have to burp them, you have to feed them, and you have to change their diaper. I think. That's it. So the one that I had to do was burp, of course. So for 40 minutes, I patted the fucking thing on its back. 40 minutes. And I was about to eat food. 40 minutes. And my mom came in and was like, "Are you still doing that?" And I'm like, "I'd be eating if I wasn't still doing this, lady." Oh, hey, it's Earl.
Let's see you hold it down after word goes out that you're worth a lot of green. See you fight your way out of that.
So yeah, that's Earl. And Raj is like, hey, he's ready. So she took over for me, and I was able to eat. Oh. And then there's this thing, because the baby is like, it has a little mechanism that if you push its neck too far back, you'll lose points. It lost like 2 points on the assignment. Oh my god. I'm having PTSD right now, I swear. That was the fucking worst. So I lost 2 points after having to pat the thing on its ass for 40 minutes of my life. And I ended up losing points because of I fucking cried. I wanted to end the assignment. And then for the rest of the weekend, I laid in bed watching TV waiting for it to act up. And it's a piece of shit, because it wakes you up in the night. What an absolute sack of shit that assignment was. And that's just one thing that happened in 8th grade. Oh. Let's read 5 days. Everything is set up to go. It's just, I cannot find something to write with. I'll find one by tomorrow. Wow. The things you think about when you're 12. That was 6th grade. 6th grade wasn't bad. There was some bullshit, but it wasn't bad. Sprint. Camden Route 55. That's the race. That is the race. That everything goes to shit. The speed track's not bad. But that sprint.